Scorpio, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning November the 16th through to the 22nd. We are certainly still marinating in last week's major cosmic transits with that super new moon in your sign, along with the Jupiter and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. This year, this retrograde season was very much about coming to that culmination last week and merging shadow and light, past self with future self, deep ingrained beliefs that were ultimately holding us back, if you want to look at it that way as well, compared to the deeper desires we have as far as what the new represents for us when it comes to goals, dreams, lifestyle, whatever the case may be. Merging this can take quite a long time. It can be challenging. And what connection means for each of us is going to be unique to us all right? How you connect to another, how you connect to your past, how you connect to your future is going to be different to the next person. And certainly that process is encouraged to be looked at through the lens of love this week with a lot of Venus influence. We have Venus in Libra, which is at home in that sign, but certainly, transiting with the Pluto and Jupiter conjunction in Capricorn. We're strongly encouraged to look at building the new, yes, and committing to that no matter how long it takes, thanks to that Capricorn energy. But how do we approach that through the lens of love? How do we make those choices aligned to higher self, the higher view? What does love look like when it comes to building the new? All right, so work with that energy this week. I'm going to ask all of the zodiacs to connect into their intention for this reading, Scorpio. Doing something a little bit different this week. So as I say, with all clients, whether it's for a healing or a reading, the intention you come to the room with is the one you leave with. So connect into that energy now. I'll pull a couple of tarot, which may reflect some support suggestions. They may provide you some confirmation or some inspiration in relation to your query. I'll also pull a crystal card. Okay, there was an opportunity here, Scorpio, that you weren't sure about saying yes to, okay? You weren't directly saying no, but you were certainly at an impasse, and maybe some perceptions and beliefs had to shift and change before you said a resounding yes. If you have not, I'm going to encourage you to strongly connect into what is practical. This is a good thing. This is a strong thing. This is a sure thing. If it's in the realms of love, because the Four of Cups represents love and emotions, it could certainly be a marriage or a marriage-like commitment. But when we first look at it, there's going to be some twinges, tweaks, and not sure if I'm ready, not sure if I want to head in that direction, not sure if this is the right option for me, okay? And I could certainly apply that to career, not just relationships. It must resonate with my heart, not just tick the financial boxes, okay? There was an opportunity here that many Scorpios perhaps that I'm connecting into weren't sure about how best to say yes to. And it started to activate some sacral chakra stuff, okay, where you started to feel a little bit stagnant about creating the new. I'm going to say this is confirmation that this path that you choose to say yes to will reap rewards, practical rewards that can actually build abundance in your life, not just financial, but on a heart-based level as well. It will only grow, okay? Sugarlight is your stone for the week. This is certainly about third eye and crown support, seeing the higher view. The Sugarlight stone is wonderful for clearing our mind, because that's what I was saying. You were sort of maybe had to get into battle with some old beliefs and perceptions so that you can embrace this new opportunity. I'm strongly connected into Scorpios that are beginning of experiencing a reinvigoration of love. There might even be a 2-year story here about how much you have learned and grown. Okay, my lovely Scorp. Wonderful for clearing the mind of unnecessary and debilitating belief systems, yeah? It reveals long-held subconscious negative mantras and thought patterns that damage ourselves and others and certainly can impact our future. This stone helps us return to the open, spontaneous state of childhood when our mind was flexible and open and accepting. Simultaneously, it ensures we don't just absorb and repeat limiting mental processes, but rather it gives us the ability to filter out the restrictive, unnecessary, and damaging, yet retain the uplifting, the healing, and the uplifting, healing, and expanding energies. Okay, Scorp. The divinatory meaning of this card indicates a need to declutter your mind and environment from all that is unnecessary and negative. How can you invite openness and growth into your life at this time. It's a nice little wrap up because this can get us in our head, this energy, when new opportunities, when the new presents itself, we can get stuck in rigid thinking, rigid beliefs, yeah? It's a guaranteed sure success is what I do want to say. Hopefully you got something out of that, my lovely Scorpios. If you wanted to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading above to the bio link, where you'll find a link to the Indigo Ascension shop online. If you're watching on YouTube, you can head on below to the description box where you'll find the same link. Until next time, Scorpio, have an amazing week. Take care.